guys, so this week you are going to be going over mean, median, mode, and range. These four concepts are something that we have talked about in 5th grade before, so in this video I am just going to briefly review them, show you some of the examples that the book offers, and then you are going to have an assignment to complete to practice these skills. So we're going to start off with mean. It says it is the sum of all of the items divided by the number of items in the set. Sometimes it's called the average. Okay, so if you hear average, usually it means mean. So if you look down here, you're going to add all of these different heights, and then to find the mean, you're going to divide them by the amount of numbers there are. So in this case, there are 7. So all of these numbers added together equal 140, and then you divide it by 7 to find your mean. Okay. Over here, it explains what median, mode, and range is. So median is the middle value when data are in numerical order, or the mean of the two middle values if there are an even number of items. So you have to list all of your data points in numerical order, and then you find the one that is in the middle, or if there are two, or the mean of the two middle values. So if the two middle values are 24 and 24, the mean is still going to be 24. The median is still going to be 24. The mode is the value or values that occur most often. There may be more than one mode for a data set. When all values occur on an equal number of times, the data has no mode. Okay, so it's the number that appears the most. There can be more than one, like what I just mentioned. And when there's an equal amount of all of the numbers, it doesn't have a mode. So if there is one of each number, there would be no mode. And the range is the difference between the greatest and the least values in the set. So the biggest number and the smallest number, you subtract them, and that is going to be your range. Right down here, it gives an example where you would find the mean, median, mode, and range for the data that it gives you. So you might come across an example, and so it will kind of just show you how to go through them down here. What I want to focus on real quick is the median. It gives an example of, 125 and 126 are in the middle. And so the way you figure out the middle of these is you might already know it if they're only one value away from each other. But you would add both digits and divide it by 2 because you added 2 digits, and you would get 125 and a half. There are some cases where you would be able to do this in your head, but if there is a bigger gap between the numbers, or if there is an even gap between the numbers, then it might be easiest to do it the way that it shows right here. If you have any questions, please let me know.